So my life in pictures. This is a picture of me with my first ever dog. Her name was Cuddles, Puddles, Measles, Mills. She was a Dalmatian. I love the fact that I, have these spots on my pants and we sort of match. She was truly my companion, and she'd come every night and sleep on my bed, and my father would say, okay, time to go to bed, and she'd just run to my room. My parents got her for me after I saw 101 Dalmatians.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Really established my love for dogs. Representing Versie Hawkins on a Social Security disability claim was one of the most terrifying moments of my professional career. I was a really young lawyer. This is a picture of Versie Hawkins, who was the inspiration for the Hawkins Center, which was the disability center that I started many, many years ago when I first got out of law school. And Versie was the inspiration. She was my first client. She told me her story, very painful story, unnecessary story of her benefits being denied initially. I used to wake up every morning and think, if I only win one case, it has to be Versie's case. And when we did win, it was quite magnificent, and it bonded me to the family forever and to her story, and to the importance of creating institutions in the name of those who have long suffered and not been recognized. Okay, this is a picture of Ronnie, my son, who was 5 years old. Ronnie was in his 3rd day of kindergarten on the day the planes crashed into the World Trade Center. We were at PS 234, the elementary school, and we ran for our lives on the day. The reason I love this picture is this represents the resilience that we saw in our young son who had gone through such a terrible tragedy. This was the first film that I really made on my own, of many, a film about the Rabbi and Imam at NYU. Before that, I really had no idea what I was doing as a filmmaker, and got a lot of help, for which I was very grateful. But this was really the first big film. It was accepted into the Tribeca Film Festival and AFI Docs. It then traveled all over the country and ultimately the world. It inspired my appreciation for stories at NYU, and the fact that we have so many remarkable stories that need to be told.